General Hospital spoilers. Quartermaine Thanksgiving chaos explodes. Drew's affairs with Willow and Nina exposed. General Hospital, GH. Spoilers indicate the week of November 25 to 29 should be an interesting one. After all, the families within Port Charles will gather for Thanksgiving dinner to make beautiful memories and celebrate. While there will be those who are grateful for many things, like the Spencers, as Lulu Spencer, Alexa Havens, has awoken from her coma, there will be those dealing with turmoil and drama. The Davis girls will struggle to celebrate anything, as this will be the first official holiday without Sam McCall, Kelly Monaco. Dan Falconieri, Dominic Zamprogna, may also feel conflicted since he'll be missing Sam, but will be happy that Rocco Falconieri, Francis Carr, can be with his mom. Then there's the Quartermaine family. They are infamous for their Thanksgiving dinners that always go wrong, which is why they have the local pizza place on standby. For years now, Olivia Falconieri, Lisa Lo Cicero, has tried to organize a beautiful turkey dinner, only to end up getting pizza takeout. While it's always a funny tradition, this year may look different and likely won't have as much comedic relief within storylines. This is all thanks to Drew Quartermaine, Cameron Matheson, and Willow Corinthos, Caitlin McMullen. They let their emotions get the better of them after Sam's passing and ended up doing the deed right on the Q's nursery floor. They think they are the only two that know about this. However, Michael Corinthos, Chad Dell, got a nice bird's eye view of his uncle and wife together, thanks to a security video alert that popped up on his phone. He confided in Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, which resulted in Stone Cold beating his twin brother up on the night Drew found out he had won the election. As it stands, mostly everyone believes that Jason is a monster for the incident, especially Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watros. Michael has yet to confront Willow on her affair with Drew. Just as he was prepared to do so, she was called to the main house to tend to Drew's wounds, post-fight with Jason, so he wouldn't have to go to the hospital. With Sam's funeral this week, the romp between Willow and Drew likely won't come out. Sam was close to Michael, and as she had a romance with his half-brother, and she was his half-sisters, Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Mancy, half-sister, he'll put his extended family first and likely decide to deal with Drew and Willow another day. But what if that timely day is Thanksgiving? As Drew doesn't believe anyone knows that he and Willow crossed a line, if the subject of Jason using him as a punching bag comes up, Drew could continue to throw shade on Stone Cold. Fans saw him do just that during the Monday, November 18 episode, as Nina helped to hide his bruises using makeup and cosmetics. If Drew does more of the same if the incident is brought up, this could grate Michael's last nerve. Would he blurt something out while everyone is enjoying cocktails and appetizers, waiting for the pizza to arrive? The interesting thing about this storyline is the dynamics. Nina doesn't know about Willow and Drew's one-nighter. Willow also doesn't know that Drew and Nina have been doing some office romping of their own. So if Nina overhears Willow and Drew or Michael talking about the Drillo nursery night, and this may prompt her to expose him and their affair, in front of everyone, minus the kids, of course. General Hospital spoilers hint that as Nina and Willow haven't found out that both of them have slept with Drew, and his manipulation of this fact, fans need to brace themselves for this secret to explode at the most inopportune time. But will the truth bring this mother and daughter closer or shatter them for good? Thanksgiving at the Quartermaine mansion has always been a time for family, tradition, and the occasional drama. But this year, the iconic gathering is set to shatter all expectations, as secrets that have been simmering beneath the surface for months are about to explode. With tensions running high and the stakes higher than ever, Drew Cain, a man whose life has been marked by betrayal and heartbreak, finds himself caught in a web of deceit that could change his world forever. The episode begins with the Quartermaine family eagerly preparing for the annual feast. The grand dining room is adorned with the familiar fall decorations, the scent of turkey and pumpkin pie filling the air, and the usual hustle and bustle of family members putting aside their differences in the spirit of Thanksgiving. But behind the scenes, the carefully crafted facades of the Quartermaines are on the verge of crumbling. At the center of it all is Drew Kane, whose personal life has been spiraling into chaos. For months, Drew has been trying to balance his complex relationships with Willow and Nina Reeves, two women who couldn't be more different, but both hold significant places in his heart. Willow, his wife, has been battling her own health issues and the recent discovery that she's pregnant. Drew, trying to be the supportive husband, has been by her side, doing everything in his power to keep her spirits high. But as the truth about his affair with Nina has started to unravel, he's finding it harder and harder to maintain the illusion of a perfect marriage. On the other hand, Nina's presence in Drew's life has been a source of constant tension. Despite their deep connection and undeniable chemistry, Nina has been at odds with several members of the Quartermaine family, particularly her strained relationship with Michael Corinthos, Willow's brother. But Nina has been willing to put up with the family's disdain, believing that her bond with Drew is worth the sacrifices. However, the facade is about to crack wide open. At the Thanksgiving table, tensions are already high as family members gather, each nursing their own resentments and hidden grudges. Michael and Willow's ongoing struggles with their mother-in-law, Carly Corinthos, are just one of the many unresolved issues that will add to the simmering tension. But when the topic of Drew's recent behavior comes up, it's clear that things are about to explode. Drew, trying to keep his cool, can't ignore the suspicious glares from his family members. Monica Quartermaine, his mother, has always been a pillar of support, but even she can't seem to ignore the cold distance between her son and his wife. The quiet disapproval of his actions has been mounting, and this Thanksgiving, it reaches a boiling point. Just as Drew tries to steer the conversation away from his personal life, Willow's condition worsens. Her morning sickness takes a dramatic turn, causing panic to ripple through the room. Drew, torn between his loyalty to his wife and his guilt over his affair with Nina, is left in an impossible situation. The once calm and orderly Quartermaine family is now on the edge of a full-blown explosion. Willow, in her fragile state, demands answers. Her gut tells her something isn't right, and she confronts Drew in front of the entire family. The room falls silent as Drew is forced to come clean about his affair with Nina. The shocked gasps and angry outbursts fill the air, but it's Nina who takes center stage, walking into the mansion just as the truth is revealed. Nina, no longer willing to hide in the shadows, calmly takes her seat at the table, prepared to face the music. She isn't here to apologize, and she isn't backing down. Her calm demeanor contrasts sharply with the chaos unfolding around her. While Drew stands there, stunned into silence, Willow's face goes white with shock. But it's Michael who steps forward, his rage boiling over. He's not just angry at Drew for betraying his sister, but also at Nina for causing yet another rift in the Quartermaine family. "Do you have any idea what you've done?" Michael spits at Nina. "You've ruined everything." Again. But Nina doesn't flinch. "I didn't ruin anything. This was never going to be perfect. Not for any of us." Willow, on the verge of tears, looks at Drew, her voice trembling. "How could you? How could you do this to me? To our family?"